Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. I think the home building stocks are another great shorting opportunity here very, very soon. To start off the analysis, let's look at the XHB Homebuilder ETF, which contains some home building stocks, but also includes some home building related retailers such as Home Depot and Bed Bath & Beyond, and so on and so forth. Nonetheless, it's a pretty good barometer for the home building stocks. So what you see here in the long-term multi-year view is that essentially the XHB started a top building process in early 2015 and then made another higher high later on in 2015 before really falling apart. More importantly, though, is that the stock has a massive support line here that actually has a reference to it all the way back to 2006. But what we're more concerned with is the support line that the XHB found support in 2013, again 2014, and so far in 2016 as it bounces here. I think what's more probable is that this chart, which by the way looks very similar to what like the S&P 500 looks like and many other sectors, I think it's quite probable that this falls into the low to mid 20s, so that's plenty further downside here for the XHB. If we zoom in a little bit closer, you'll start to see, as we look at some of the other home builders, you start to see that this ETF is coming into the 50-day moving average, which is this yellow line, which also coincides with some previous horizontal support. So this may be an interesting area to look at where the stock may be able to give us a bearish reversal. Now, important, as I always say, is that while these stocks, as you'll see, are coming into a lot of technical confluence resistance made up of multiple things, what's still missing so far is any price reversal. So price is not yet giving us any bearish reversal. Look at DHI, for example. This is Dr. Horton. You can see that this stock here is coming into a zone that actually had a lot of price history all the way back in the summer of 2015, but here too on the more near term found resistance at this level in early, or I guess mid January, then flushed lower and is now coming back to its 50-day moving average. Now again, we have no price reversal just yet, then it may go a little bit higher, but if we get a little bit higher, maybe the 200-day moving average near 29, then DHA has a lot of support made up of the 200-day moving average, 100-day moving average, horizontal resistance, and also from a Fibonacci perspective. So a lot of things lining up there then. Another stock that we could look at here would be Pulte Homes. You can see this stock too here is coming into what had acted as support back in last December, I should say the November-December period. Now it's coming into a lot more resistance here potentially. It's actually managed to get above its 50-day, and maybe now the 100-day is more important, which actually has been a better moving average for this stock in general. So plenty of resistance here for this stock as well. So let's see what takes place here in these home builds. I do think any bearish reversal, which would be a failed rally attempt followed by a real selling day, I think that is bound to happen here fairly soon in some of these stocks. So keep a lookout for these: Dr. Horton, the XHB ETF, Pulte Homes, all those kind of names. I think there's plenty further downside to go. I hope this makes sense, guys. Please do like my video. That's how I move up in the YouTube ranks. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.